but the system and its style. That's what I always see. I don't know if I've ever used this with us.
There's something different when Josh Allen does it, Key.
Oh, stop, Max.
But by the way, Josh Allen is at 10.
But what I know
on the ground, he's not too far off.
But what I try to get people to understand sometimes, and I use this a lot when you try to compare certain quarterbacks and styles and things of that nature. And I've said this, I think, on our show before. If Tom Brady, and I'm just going to use Tom because Tom can't run from here to the wall. I'm going to use Tom Brady.
Unless it's a quarterback sneak, then he's the best at it.
Man? If Tom Brady
because the wall's right next to you, that's why.
if Tom Brady threw for 5,000 yards, and he gave you 50 touchdowns, and the 50 touchdowns was in the air, and you won 13 games or whatever, and a guy like Lamar style gave you
like Josh Allen,
threw 3,000 yards in the air and 2,000 on the ground, and scored the same amount of touchdowns, but the majority of them might be on the ground, and you still win 13 games, why is Brady's more important
I'll tell you why.
Than Lamar's?
Wait, I'll tell you why, Key. Let's leave the racial component out of it, but it's always there.
I'm talking style,
but the style is tied to that in a way. I'm not gonna even go there. I'll tell you why, and this is why I think Lamar can win the Super Bowl, but why it's important. Because the idea is, once you get to the playoffs, one way is tried and true, and you can win a Super Bowl that way. And we really haven't quite seen it done the other way to the tune of a Super Bowl.
Same narrative about him playing the season. Wow, with this style of play, I'm really worried about him getting hurt. Don't take the money now,
but guys.
Okay.
The reason.
Well, I was one to say take the money.
You can't ignore. You can't ignore race. And by the way, or maybe
race in what?
But I'll tell you why. I
want you to tell me
because the style of quarterback, a running quarterback, is associated. Even though Daniel Jones runs and Josh Allen runs, etc., it is associated with oftentimes black quarterbacks, and was one of the things used to keep black players from playing quarterback even.
But I got to tell you,
that's true, but aren't we past that, son?
I feel like we're past
yes, but some of that, like, guys.
I'm a little bit over that, though, Max.
So
I feel like that's...
But some
I'm
of
not
it
over
still
it.
I'm not
exists.
over it, but I'm just saying, like, it feels...
still exists. Why do we not hear that about Josh Allen as much, even though they design runs for him? But that's fine.
I hear it about Josh Allen.
Well, they're worried about him getting hurt the way he runs.
because he trucks people over.
Because he trucks people, right.
Exactly.
But not that he can't win with that style. There's a difference.
Well, the whole style, a lot of it is also, I hear Key break this down, the style in which Baltimore likes to play.
Absolutely.
It's Baltimore style.
Absolutely. But
more so than Lamar style.
But I think based on Lamar's tenure in Baltimore and what he's been able to do with the Ravens, just play with me for a minute here. If he was ever to be a free guy in free agency, if he was just for whatever, he would have all teams lined up. Of
course.
This time, 2 years ago,
maybe not. But now you can win with that, period.
Now you can win with that.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.